Listo, Paola. My name is
Listo.
Nubia.
Oh,
My name is Nubia.
Hi, Nubia. How are you? Okay, my name is Paola Sarmiento, and we are group. I don't remember the group. Well,
Colombia
hello,
Education.
Jesus. Can you? Yes. Okay, so this is our discussion panel for Colombian Education course, and tonight we are going to discuss a little bit about the three principal topics of this task, which are Colombian education, innovation, and assessment systems. So let's start with Nubia, if you can. Can you talk to us about Colombian education?
Okay, Paola. The Colombia education in this moment, I have a big problems because Colombia don't. In this moment, I have a problem with the universities, and the universities have and they are not even either it is a big problem because the universities don't have money and he requires the money for the create the others uh, I think that in this, I don't know, I involved in the Colombian education since I think I found it's fundamental transformations.
Yes.
Data has access to the education has been a priority with ambitious and political that the politicals of the political people
Yeah.
I don't but I think that the Colombia the, I I don't know the name but the Colombia have different problems for the teaching and the teachers and the student and Colombia don't have a good schools, don't have good food for the students. I is the most important solution for the student. I think.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Colombian education has many problems, but it also has a lot of things like innovation. So,
Yes.
Jesus, can you talk to us a little bit about innovation?
Okay, partner. Good evening, partner. My name is Jesus David Varga Flores. In this moment, I talk about the innovation, the education here in Colombia. Here in Colombia, I had one problem very big because today continue the teacher learning the process the all because do you visit the other place um, in the town and continue learning this technique the today and day I the teacher I don't use the tools for example I don't use the internet I don't use the exercising group in the innovation education here in Colombia is the new school. What the new school? The new school, do you learn the wording group? Do you learn the speed, talk about the different topic? The teacher, I don't use the recourse. In this moment, had a lot of recourse for the first for the easy the process learning the student. Is this is because the student today I don't learning easy because the teacher I don't use the tools.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But there is a lot of very innovation in many other fields in Colombian education. For example, in assistance systems. So we finally are going to talk about assessment national system and what the text used to tell us, or the main idea of the test about national assessment systems here in Colombia is how this evaluation system and these tests that are used in Colombian evaluation uh, are also used to do research, also used to prepare the politics and the laws from the education ministry just to improve the education system. And all this assessment that is done year after year can be used to do also research in terms of education fields. So I think it's important, and I think we all consider that it's important to assess the students, but not only make an assessment in the level of the students, but also to make an assessment in the education system per se. So it's important not only to have innovation in what we do, not only to understand the education system work in Colombia, but also to have a very good assessment system, not only national but international, so we can prove the levels in our country in how are we improving every day, trying to get better results in the students. So I think personally, in my opinion, that all of these three aspects are very, very important for us as future teachers to understand. So we can see and we can learn how to improve and how can we contribute to Colombian education. So, dear partners, can you give us a conclusion, a very small conclusion, so we can finish our discussion for today? What is
Okay.
your conclusion about the topic?
The conclusion is not sure, but I think that the most important or the bilingualism in is starting to play a nueva role in Colombia in the ministry de education, the national bilingual program. English is a foreign language for the oral education, I think, yes, but the government to increase English language skills, Colombia aims to create the academic and labor mobility, or the people is also believed to be able to improve the country's global, the competitiveness, I think, for the
Yes, you're very right.
yes, for the bilinguals.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nubia. What about you? Jesus, can you give us a final conclusion about the topic?
Okay, see, the final conclusion for me is the we in the future to the teacher need the the learning for the student, and do you have the things in the future the student, but do you continue learning the process all? I don't help for the future the other people.
Thank you so much. That was a great conclusion. Okay, dear partners, I think we have finished for today our discussion panel. It was very interesting to discuss this very important topic. We have a lot of things to say, but this is all for tonight. So thank you so much, guys,
Thank
for
you,
sharing your opinion, and I
Paula.
will see you next time.
Okay, see you
Okay,
next
Goodbye.
time. Bye.
bye.